And hello. Welcome back to another edition of All or Not According to Jack with your host, Jack Toledano. As you can see above my head is the word metal. So it is time for another top three metal by year episode. So haven't done this for probably in a couple months, and I do regret that. A lot of things happening in my life, but I want to get back into this. I want to get these out there for you. And I hopefully, since we are in 2024, I'd like to get up to 2024 and conclude this series. But for today, we're going to talk about the year 2014 and some really great metal albums that year. So let's pull up the first one. It is Blind Rage by Accept. Great cover. That menacing bull that's about to put your lights out, uh, snorting. Um, so it's a great album. It's one of my favorite Accept albums. Um, so, and as a reminder, the way I rate these songs, basically, I rate each song from 1 star to 4 stars. And that's how I know that these are my top albums of the year. So for Accept Blind Rage, my top songs, all 4 star songs: Stampede, Trampled to the Ground Like a Stampede. Great tune. Second song, Dying Breed. It's a song that basically it pays homage to all the old great bands: Judas Priest, Led Zeppelin, uh, Ronnie James Dio, and Rainbow. There are a lot of uh, metal cliche moments and mentions, and really cool song. You should check it out. Uh, Bloodbath Mastermind, song number 8 is a 4 star song. From the Ashes We Rise, another great song. uh, Fall of the Empire, 3 3/4, 200 Years, Final Journey, Want to Be Free. Uh, had a nice melodic beginning that got 3 1/4 though. So yeah, that was the year 2014, and I did see them on this tour, and they did open with that killer opening track, Stampede. Da 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 da. Check it out. Really cool. Okay, so for my next one, and this is a band that I don't talk about a lot, but you know what? They killed it. And hence the term they killed it, because we're talking Overkill, White Devil Armory. So the top songs on that album for me: Armorist, uh, Pig, both 4 stars. Bitter Pill, King of the Rat Bastards. Awesome, awesome songs. Couple songs I gave 3 3/4 stars. Freedom Rings, Another Day to Die, It's All Yours, In the Name. Really killer stuff. There were a couple of bonus tracks: the fight song, Miss Misery, with Mark Tornillo, who we just talked about in this album over there. I can just get my lefts and my rights correct. We'd be better off. All right, so that's Overkill, White Devil Armory, killer album. The last one. This is one that's a little more familiar, that you know that I like. This band, Hammerfall. Love these guys. Swedish metal at its finest. Um, It's this album is a really nice rebound from the 2011 album Infected, which I didn't care for. I understand they were trying to experiment, but it was more of a new metalish type album. But Revolution gets more back to their nuts and bolts of what it is that they do. So the top 4 songs, um, Hector's Hymn, Bushido. Awesome, awesome song. We Won't Back Down, another 4-star song. And then Always Tainted Metal, the last of the. So that's something that these 3 albums have in common. All 3 of these albums, I rated 4 songs with 4 stars. So that was your 4-star songs. Revolution, the title track that got 3 3/4. Live Life Loud. X Inferis, another 3 3/4. Origins 3 3/4. Very anthemic, very typical of what you would get from a Hammerfall album. So good. So those are my 3 choices for 2014, except Blind Rage, Overkill, White Devil Armory, Hammerfall, Revolution. Great stuff. So upcoming in my life and uh, on my channel. So first on my channel, uh, so I was on an episode just now of just recorded with Hudson Valley Squares where we did an album war, 4 albums. It was Leonard Skinner Street Survivors, Kiss Rock and Roll Over. What else was there? Thin Lizzy Fighting, I believe. I'm going to get that for you. Yep, Thin Lizzy Fighting, Blue Oyster Cult Spectres. So it was a great discussion with a lot of great people on the show. So check that out over on Sea of Tranquility. I also did a guest appearance on the My Music Corner channel with John Clauser and John the Music Nut. They have a series where they talk about, every week they talk about a different album in chronological order of Judas Priest. So this week they're going to be talking about Stained Class. So it was already recorded, but it's going to air on Wednesday evening. So check that out. I am a guest. I do intend to do another guest spot maybe in another month or so with John and John. So stay tuned and enjoy. Another thing that I'm going to talk about in a future episode is this book that I bought. There we go, by the great Martin Popoff. Kiss at 50. This is an amazing, amazing book. As you can see, he had to do the S's a little different, I guess, for copyright reasons. But this is a great book. You wanted the best, and for me, this is probably the best Kiss book you're going to get. Martin's books are always very factual, a lot of great photos. I've now bought his Judas Priest book. I bought his a Rush book of his, a Led Zeppelin book. So stay tuned. That is going to be a lot of fun. In time, I am now working on some episodes. One that's Honeymooners related. That may take a little time to get that prepared, but I am working on that. Another one is another Seinfeld top 10 episode. This is going to evolve around Jerry and more so girls he broke up with, and bunch of beauties among them, and at least 10 of them we're going to talk about. So stay tuned for that, and a lot more coming on the channel. In the course of the year. So everybody be well. Happy New Year. Hope you had a great New Year. I know it's a little late in the month to be saying that, and Larry David would criticize me for it, but it is what it is. Also, it's football playoff season, so we might have at least 1 or 2 more episodes. Next week's the conference championship. few weeks after that is the Super Bowl. So still shaping up. We'll see who our teams are, and we'll have some fun with that. So if you like what I do, please subscribe. Um, lastly, so back in early December, I did a Kiss episode where it was Pete, his brother Rich Gattino, Ove Rendem. We all talked about Kiss and what Kiss has meant to us, and that episode is doing very well. That is now my top watched episode, but I would love to get it over 5,000 views. So please help me out. Please go there, uh, and please, click that uh, episode. So even if you start watching it, I'll get the credit for the view. I would love to get my first video to 5K or above. So I thank you in advance of that. Uh, have a good one, all, and we'll talk soon. Bye.